And Dong and Lee.
Pleased to meet you.
They'll show you a little secret around inside the Shay. Yeah, just follow him. Yeah. 好，我尽量几个人，老肖大哥几个人再上去，一个跟一个吗？
一个至两个。
生活一个小小的区，外面有门。这边是一个蛮大风的建筑。
要换人上来。
他已经上了那个全水组。看日文组吗？日文组好了。上去看一下。可以吗
So yeah, someone took the mail, and the train took mail on the mountain.
Wow.
Really, really.
Are you?
No, I'm not kidding.
That's got full pressure. That's
请他们再一次吗？好，谢谢。
Yeah.
You don't know where to slow down, speed up, put extra water in, put extra fuel on.
Then it takes time.
The road knowledge is the most critical thing. That's very critical.
But just here,
you can drive the engine. So yeah, if you jumped in and drove it and someone was telling you what was coming next, you could do it. No worries. Okay, around the corner there's a hill.
Okay.
All right, no worries, thank you. And then you go.
You get the job.
It's called a pilot. It's called a pilot. You take a pilot with you. Takes cold water from the bottom of the boiler and surface
You've got one going that way, one going that way. On small wheels. See, if you're going slow, you see. Yeah. If you saw a main line locomotive, you'd have very large wheels, you'd go fast.
Yeah.
Quite different. Yeah. Isn't this wonderful, Craig, eh?
Yeah. To get past the flag.
Wellington, please.
To get past the flag.
Yeah. Well, I believe it's a V pump around the back.
Yeah, I'm sure
on the underloader. Yeah. I'd say there's even more loss.
This intrigues me.
I need to take control.
Because you bring new cars.
But if it's racing,
Yes, I think it is. I think it is an AC6, but they've got all new parts on them, mate. They're manufacturing parts for them. There's no more parts left in the world for them.
that's awesome. That was the first thing I thought of when I saw that around partnership.
Come here.
Around partnership.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, right. Copy that. Good idea. Yeah. And is it an atomizer? Where does it now? Oh yeah.
Electricity. Maybe one of those under there.
It's probably a big battery.
So there's another motor over here with a fan in it.
小心哦那边。
Warning! Ready to kill our way. Warning.
To put a bit of wood or something in there and back in again. So
Good deal.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And the climax, and the other one, the Heisler, are the three class of geared locos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Heislers are fairly rare. There's a few climaxes around. We've got one. We've got one down at the Puffing Village. One of only 4 left in the world. To get around Shay's Post.
Imagine the value of this thing. Absolutely, and like they've done this so they can use it as a commercial operation. I mean,
That's right.
otherwise you
Well,
it's a big effort. Otherwise,
How did they do the new one they rebuilt? Which was the one they?
24 is it?
Yeah, the one they fully rebuilt.
25
Is it-
oil fired as well. That's an older rebuild, but
Yeah.
the latest one that we saw down there,
Yeah.
the coal fired one.
yeah. Well, I didn't see any of the electrics on that. This is definitely, and the other one, the first one we saw down in Chiayi, it had the same setup as the older one. And I looked and I'm going, why is there a triple VF drive inside the cab? Like, that's a bit odd.
Yeah.
And now I know what it's for.
Yep.
And what they've done is they've effectively turned the boiler into what's known as a package boiler. So you think of hospitals, they need a lot of hot water, and they use a boiler. And they're known as package boilers, and they have to have a permanent draft running all the time. And that's why they've got this blower on it. So, yeah.
So the coal-fired version that we saw down there, the latest
Yep.
restoration, is possibly more sympathetically original.
Yeah. And if you've got to shovel it, you've still got to manage your water level and all that stuff. Because I didn't see any electrics on that at all.
Well, I only hope they do a little 2-cylinder one next, because that would be extremely appealing. And it was the little 2-cylinder ones that ran all these branch lines.
Yeah, right.
So they wouldn't call them
Yeah.
And the big 3-cylinder ones were used on mainline jigs.
Mm-hmm.
So how was that?
Very hot.
Hot and smelly.
I just loved blowing that whistle, I tell you. The real macho thing, you know. That real macho thing, blowing the whistle.
Yeah, I gathered that.
And after she finishes her duties for the Sakura Blossom Festival,
Yeah.
she goes back home under her own power.
Yeah.
And I've been up into the public lavatory, the second floor, and you get a telephoto shot from her.
Yeah.
You see her working up the gradient.
Yeah.
That's about the only time she does any work
Yeah.
without diesel assistance.
Hello everyone, how you going? Hello everyone up the back. I'd just like to say, to start with, I think everyone who's got to know me over the last couple of days, I'm a little bit cheeky, a little bit naughty, but I'd like to be serious for a minute. If you could translate that for me.
OK，这个澳洲3人组呢是这几天来特别比较好动、比较顽皮的一群啊。不过他今天呢要收起他的这个顽皮的面孔哦，稍微正经的说几句话。
I realise it's hot, but I do just really want to touch on 3 subjects. Number one of my favourite parts about this whole experience is everyone up the back. It's all the inclusion of the wider team and the people and the passion for the railway and the fact that the whole country is behind you. I find that really, really beautiful and it's really helped me personally and inspired me. When you do something 7 days a week, it can become tiresome and it's always hard leading. But seeing how passionate everyone is has really, really helped me personally and been a great inspiration to our team.
那首先呢，想跟大家分享的是我觉得非常感动的是，我这几天来呢看到的是我们所有在这个行程的每一个人，临铁的每一个人，我们看到好像有大家倾全国之力都能够对于这个铁道的维护以及营运呢，展现出大量的热情。那其实对于很多我们也是同业者来说，你7天。
Secondly, I really am in admiration of how everything is being run. The touching on the cultural piece and going much wider than the actual railway. Whilst the railway is absolutely incredible, I would consider this probably one of the best railways I've ever been on. And I think I speak for my team when I say that. And I really, really admire the involvement from the whole country in making that possible and the inclusion of multiple different aspects of the country to make that such a success.
那另外呢，我也想表达我的崇敬之意刚才有提到，好像大家倾全国之力，好像大家都非常关心这个议题也确实如此看到临铁它的投入呢，不仅是铁道本身，更是铁道它延伸出来的这个文化，那拓展到各个不同的领域那让这些不同的领域都能够一心，共同来为了维护这个铁道而使出自己最大的这个力量。
And lastly, I personally never felt so welcomed in a place before, certainly not by another railway. So I really do, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank every single person who organised this trip. The girls did a really good job organising everything, and everyone was so warm and so welcoming. We've never felt so welcome before anywhere we've been. We will cherish that, and we look forward to maintaining and growing our relationship into the future.
那最后呢，当然也要感谢我们这次旅程安排所有旅程细节的临铁处以及永丰的大学所有工作人员的投入我从来没有觉得人生当中呢有这么宾至如归过，特别是受到另外一条铁道的这个欢迎真的非常谢谢大家的这个投入。那我和我的团队呢也都一致的认为这个阿里山临铁呢。一定也是我们去过的全世界最好的铁道之一那我也会珍惜这份友情，谢谢大家。All right, it's signing time.